Can you please look at the portrait?
Now? Oh, this is crazy, right? I'm terrible with names, but I don't actually...
Memories or interactions with her?
What's actually funny, I know Gracie's father better than I know Gracie. Do you want me to talk? Okay, so it was at the alumni dinner that we first had in senior fall, and I remember I was sitting down and I was talking with one of the trustees, Mr. Delabriere, and at some point, this gentleman who's about my height, with like very cool gray hair, almost like a George Clooney-esque figure, sort of comes up and joins our conversation, and he turns to me and he says, "So you want to go into politics?" And I say, "Yeah, that's the end goal, hopefully, at some point." And he says, "Well, I don't think you're cynical enough." And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" And we got into a whole like conversation about like the ideas of politics, how sharp you have to be, like, or sharp-witted, and I don't know, the personality you need to get far in politics. And I remember after talking to him, I'm like, I don't believe I got your name. And he said, "Oh, you probably know my daughter, Gracie." And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, she's in my statistics class. I don't know, in that moment it sort of spoke to just the wide amount of variety that comes not just from like Exonian students, but their parents as well. Sort of the people who got us here to begin with, or motivated us or pushed us in some way.
Do you have any memories of Gracie?
I'll be honest with you, that statistics class was, I didn't invest as much into it as I should have, so I don't really remember as much of it as, again, I should have, but Gracie was, always cheerful in the class. I saw her a few times, like, outside of it in passing, but I don't know, I guess she's one of those Exonians that, like, one sees from afar. It's like, oh, they'd be, like, really cool to, like, get to know better kind of thing. Yeah.
What adjectives would you use to describe her?
Cheerful, optimistic, insightful, that sort of thing.